Welcome to Dark Horizon Creations. I'm Mike. This time we're taking a look at the Star Wars Elite Series Jyn Erso action figure by Disney. Now, if you hadn't already, please follow, like, and subscribe to my social media accounts on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get a notification of when I post new content. So here's a Jyn Erso collectible that I never thought that I would actually purchase. This is the Disney Store exclusive Elite Series die-cast Jyn Erso action figure. This is part of their Elite Series line, which was released in the summer of 2015. They are made from die-cast metal. They have 14 points of articulation, 4 accessories each, and they've long since been discontinued. When this was an active line, it was highly sought after by collectors. This particular action figure was released on September the 30th, 2016 for Rogue Friday as part of the celebration leading up to the worldwide premiere of Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. And I got this figure as part of an eBay auction. I purchased a Disney Elite Series Premium Edition 10-inch Jyn Erso action figure, new in the box. And this was part of the auction. This was also included. I got them both for $24.95. That was an awesome deal. As a collector, I really like the design of the packaging that they used for both the Elite Series and the Premium Edition figures. The packaging is identical. It's just a smaller scale. Nice window display box. You're able to see the action figure, all of the accessories that are included. At the base of the packaging, you've got your Star Wars logo and the Elite Series banner with a metallic blue trim that continues around the perimeter of the box. On the side of the packaging, it just says die-cast action figure. And on the back, it says, in collaboration with Lucasfilm, Disney Store is proud to introduce the Star Wars Elite Series, a premium line of toys featuring iconic characters from the expansive world of Star Wars. This exclusive collection is meticulously engineered and crafted with Star Wars fans in mind. A highly skilled soldier in the Rebel Alliance, Jyn Erso is an impetuous, defiant warrior eager to bring the battle to the Empire. Jyn has little patience for debate within Alliance High Command, enough so that she takes matters into her own hands. Okay, so here we have Jyn outside of the packaging. So let's talk about what's included inside the packaging. First and foremost, Jyn does include her Blastech A180 blaster pistol, which you see in her hand. And we'll bring that in close so you guys can see the detail. It is made from plastic. And if I must say so myself, it is much nicer than those included with the Black Series figures. Also included is the Blastech A180 blaster carbine, and I left that inside the insert tray, as well as her baton. Both, of course, are plastic. The plastic display base that you see her standing on. Her vest is made out of a soft type of plastic and has a lot of nice paint apps weathering on it, as you can see there. And her gun belt and holster are made from plastic. The hair on her head sculpt is plastic. And I think the head sculpt itself is actually plastic. It's not die-cast metal. But the body of the figure is metal. All the way around, it is just a nice action figure. I am really surprised. And bring her in close so you can take a look at the head sculpt. Those of you who like to customize, you could repaint the head sculpt. I intend to do that. Nice weathering on the vest. A lot of detail on her trousers, her boots, all the buckles and snaps, the greeblies and things on her vest, all the way around. It's just a really, really nice action figure. As far as articulation, her head seems to be on the ball joint. It'll pivot up and down. And I got it to turn to the right. I can't get it to turn to the left. I don't know why that is, but I don't want to break it. Her arms will move forward and laterally, bicep rotation, single jointed elbow, wrist rotation, and they somewhat pivot, but it's not an actual joint that's designed to pivot. Rotate at the waist. Then you've got forward and lateral movement there at the thigh. No real thigh rotation. Single jointed knee. And her foot will pivot. And I think that's it as far as articulation is concerned. And of course, you can put her back on the display base. Put her into a fighting pose or however you wish to display her. Jyn stands approximately 6 inches tall. A really nice action figure and collectible. I'm really glad that I got this. If it hadn't been a part of this auction, I wouldn't have purchased this as a standalone collectible, just because I never had a desire to collect them once I learned that they were made from die-cast metal. Now my opinion of these figures has changed, and I can see why they were highly sought after by collectors. Yes, it's completely different from the Black Series. You can't really play with them. They're not that great for dios or toy photography. But as a standalone collectible, it's well worth the money. So there you have the Star Wars Elite Series Jyn Erso action figure by Disney.